though? With the most SPF, Quizzy Gillespie, Scott Rogowski, bringing that HQ-Bana bop, a night in HQ-nesia, live on the sunny side of the street with all 600,000 plus of you, including the HQties at IK, Lauren Quedno, Alice in London recovering from surgery, hope you're doing well, the two Steves at the Bayside Pool, Emily Mifsud, Nancy Walsh, Katie Walfauer, the Liebners, Sarah in North Carolina, and Ava and Zoe Allen, who just got a puppy. Send pics. I want to see that puppy. You smell that? You smell that sweet aroma? It's coming through the screen door. Yeah, that's my trivia. Fresh out the oven, cooling on the sill. You come home from a hard day's work and I'm waiting here for you, baby. I got the plate set for 12 questions. If you get through them all, you will be sweetly rewarded with a bag of cash. I'm talking 5,000 Dilophosauruses, 5,000 Diplodocuses, $5,000. You could book a trip to Canada in the fall, buy some newly legal souvenirs while you're there. Yeah, maybe just move to Canada. Maybe that's a better idea. Are you ready to rock this quiz right? Are you going to use an extra live tonight? You got your extra lives there? You can use them once per game. They cannot be used on the last question, remember. Refer your friends to get more. All right, you ready? Then it's time to quiz with me and get some money. Let's get quizzical, quizzical. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get this show on the road. Cumero, numero uno. Grammy Awards are given to professionals for excellence in making what? Cars, casseroles, or music? The Grammy was named for the gramophone, not as I mistakenly believed growing up, after my Grammy, Elsie Steinberg. No, they're awarded to Bruno Mars and Kendrick Lamar, and that's pretty much it these days. They make music, guys. Sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. 666,108. Oh boy, the mark of the devil, the mark of the beast. 666. Getting Q2. I hope we're not cursed tonight. What device is typically used to fill in answers on a Scantron test? Hammer, bugle, or pencil? I'm the Scan Man. You know, I did a deep dive into Scatman John today. He was a stutterer. It's crazy. He's in the Stuttering Hall of Fame. Yeah. Scatman John. Scantron tests are usually multiple choice, just like this test here. Wait, are we a Scantron? Am I Scanman Scott? No, because you're not using a pencil. Pencils are essential to the Scantron test. 647,852. Pencils down. This page is intentionally left blank. We're coloring inside the circle for Q3. But before we get there, I have some huge news to drop on yous. Maybe you saw on Twitter. HQ is celebrating the return of Nickelodeon's Double Dare this Sunday night with a massive, messy game featuring one of my childhood heroes, the original host of Double Dare, Mark Summers, and a $50,000 prize. I might just dare you for double the dollars on that one. You can make enough slime to fill the Rose Bowl with $50K. Don't miss it. 9 p.m. this Sunday. Big game, fun game. Let's get back to tonight's game, Q3. Which of these U.S. traffic signs is usually a triangle? Stop, railroad crossing, or yield? Red octagon. Red octagon. And by that I mean stop, or my mom will shoot. Stop signs are red octagons. George R.R. Martin crossing signs, those are circles. And yield is a triangle, also my astrological sign. Yield. 617,000 on the dot are passing their driving test tonight, hitting the highway for Q4. What do you call a sandy piece of land on top of a coral reef? Lock, door, or key? Putting our pedal to the metal here. Depending on where you happen to be, putting your feet up with a rum drink in your hand, you can call this sandy island above a coral reef a K or a key. Okay? K. Key. K. Major key alert. 513,921 have the key to the quiz so far. The rest of you, I'm going to leave cast away with ba-dun, ba-dun. Well, son. Q5. Movie trailers got their name because they used to play where? In trailers on set after the movie or on trail outside theater. These these days, we all rush to the theater early to make our seats for the trailers, but previews for upcoming films used to play like Apatow bloopers or Marvel teasers after the credits. Trailing behind the movie is how they got their name. Oh, we lost a lot of you there. Over 260,000 gone. Movie over for you. Game over. 210,970. Getting this one right. Shout out Robert Tractor Trailer for no reason. Q6. Steampunk is part of what genre? Horror, science fiction, or crime? Ooh, bust out your bustle and bowler hats, your goggles and brass walking sticks, and your DVD copy of Wild Wild West. Steampunk can incorporate many genres, but it is based in science fiction because it answers the question, what if Sherlock Holmes listened to the Dresden Dolls? That's science fiction to me. That's steampunk to me. 170,855. It's science fact that you got it right at Q6. You're past the halfway point and getting Numero numero 7. What word describes a victory that takes so much out of the winner that it's basically a loss? Pyrrhic, moral, or strategic? This concept can also be described with the phrase, a battle won, a war lost. It's a win that weakens the winner so much in the long run it's viewed as a loss, like when LeBron beat the Celtics by himself and then had to face the Warriors. Or like the Pyrrhic War, because that's really what it's named after. King Pyrrhus battling the Romans. He won, but did he really? 109,956 want to win this one. It might be a Pyrrhic victory for some of you, though. Q8. What was the name of the blog Meghan Markle ran before becoming Duchess of Sussex? Markle and Shine, Meghan's Mirror, or The Tig? From Howie Mandel's briefcase holder to Her Royal Highness and a blogger in between. Started in 2014, but now inactive, sadly. This hub for the discerning palate, with a hunger for food, travel, fashion, and beauty, was named after the future princess's favorite wine, Tignanello. Not Tignataro, I'm talking the Tig. That is your answer here, 52,949. Wearing the royal crown tonight, perhaps? Those royal jewels could be yours? Q9. Which plant shares its name with the national park created to preserve it? Acacia, Shenandoah, or saguaro? Or saguaro? Say saguaro. You could also say the Carnegie gigante. That's the scientific name for this desert dweller, America's largest cactus species that looks like they're waving at you. You've seen those guys? They're the focal point of Saguaro National Park to the east and west of Tucson, Arizona. Shout out the Sidewinders, the former Toros. 20,980. Que onda, Saguaro? Oh, we're going to Q10. What film was written by relatives of the president of the Chicago Cubs baseball team? Citizen Kane, It's a Wonderful Life, or Casablanca? All terrific movies. Classics. Philip and Julius Epstein were twins who had incredible careers in entertainment before their descendant Theo ever got around to ending baseball's two longest curses, the Bo Sox in 2004 and the Cubbies in 2016. The elder Epsteins teamed with Howard Koch to write Casablanca. Play it, Sam. Ooh, savagery striking here at Q10. That's right. I'm talking Fred and Ben Savage here. 4,989 remain after this one. I am shocked that there's quizzing going on in this establishment. Of all the gin joints and all the quizzes, we're down to 4,989 surviving this one, getting Casablanca right, and getting Q11. The penultimate question, which of these instruments is Prince not credited as playing on his album For You? The ARP Pro soloist, water drums, or the clarinet? Prince, the Purple Majesty. He played 27 instruments on his debut studio album, released in 1978, For You. It's for all of us, including the ARP Pro soloist, a synthesizer, water drums, which are big drums filled with water, and a clavinet, which is a souped-up clavichord, but switch out the V for the R, you get a completely different instrument, which Prince did not play, the clarinet. Clearly, the clarinet. 2,903 remaining soft and wet after Q11. That is the hit single off that album, Soft and Wet. 2,903 HQTs have made it all the way to the end here, folks. The final round is upon us, Q12 at all. boils down to this. $5,000 riding on this question. Who don't gotta dance? Who's making money move at Q12? Which of these Roman emperors had the shortest reign? Nero, Augustus, Caligula. He didn't make it rain very long. It was a little rain, appropriate for an emperor whose name literally meant little soldier's boot, lasting just under 4 years with the big job, while Augustus nearly reached 41 years, and Nero's insane reign lasted an unlucky 13. But who among them has the best XXX Gore Vidal movie of all time? Caligula, baby! Caligula is your answer, and 1,366 are our winners! Yeah! You can put on the board, yes! Caligula for the win. Bob Guccione for the win. Have you seen the movie, folks? Maybe you can rent it with your $3.66. Make it a family night with Caligula. Seton Jr. making some money. Murky Waters in cursive. A dumb person with a dumb foot for an avatar. No, that's a very nice foot. I know. I'm not a feet person. They're gross. Real Matt Smith. Are you sure you're the real Matt Smith? I don't know about that. Sarah Ridlon making some money and a whole lot more. I can't name you all. I wish I could. Folks, I don't want to go, but I gotta go because the game's over. And you should probably go too. There's nothing to see here except you can come back tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern and 9 p.m. Eastern. That's right, twice a day during the week, 3 p.m., 9 p.m. And remember, what did I say earlier? Sunday nights, big money Sunday. Never miss a Sunday show, especially this one with Mark Summers. Nickelodeon's Double Dares coming back. And we are celebrating with $50,000 this Sunday night. So set your alarms, put in your iCal, and I'll see you later, folks. I'm Scott Rogowski signing off saying, school's out. Up yours, Krabappel.